Yeah, good morning. The book of Genesis and especially the life of Abraham. How did the Lord made known himself to Abraham? It was very interesting and look at these 2 points. Uh, when we look at Genesis chapter 14, Melchizedek meets Abraham after he has restored Lot from the capture. And in verse 18, 14th chapter, verse 18, the Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought out bread and wine. He was the priest of God Most High. And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abraham of God Most High, possessor of heaven and earth. And he blessed Abraham in the name of the Most High God. So here, God reveals through Melchizedek to Abraham as the possessor of heaven and earth. He was not a petty God for a small group or a small tribe or for a family alone. But he reveals to himself as a God who is the possessor of heaven and earth, the most high God. So Abraham, when he knew that, he goes on, when he understands that, there we see the king of Sodom giving to Abraham some, asking him to take the part of the what he took when he rescued people. But Abraham, knowing that his God is the possessor of heaven and earth, the Most High God, he said in verse 23 that I will take nothing from a thread to a sandal strap, and that I will not take anything that is yours, lest you should say, I have made you rich. So Abraham knew the Lord as the possessor of heaven and earth. And he is today the possessor of heaven and earth. And in addition, in Genesis chapter 18, verse 25, Abraham knew God in another aspect too. Here he says, he's talking to God and he concludes like this: Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? So he knew God as a judge of all earth. So he took his prayer to Lot on that grounds. So he knew God as the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, and he knew God as a judge of all earth. So here, the same God is our God. Nothing comes without His approval or knowledge. Even Jesus Christ, He said, even the hair, He knows the number of hair in our heads, and even a sparrow doesn't fall without His knowledge. That is our God. Today, when we see, it is almost like we feel, considering our strength or our circumstances or our infirmities, that we are like small. But no, we are not. The things which happen around us is done with the permission, with the approval, with the knowledge of our God, the Most High God. If you look at Daniel chapter 4, verse 35 and 37, Nebuchadnezzar says, our God, the Most High God, is rules in heaven and in the earth. And if you go in Matthew chapter 28 and verse 18, you see, all power is given to God in heaven and in earth. So we have a great God, and we can go forward, and He is with us. Nothing can shake us. Thank you. Have a blessed day.